In a bold and controversial statement, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, son of Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni, has once again made headlines with his recent comments about Turkey and its military. The remarks delivered during a public address have sparked concern both at home and abroad, with many questioning their potential impact on Uganda's foreign relations. Muhoozi, a senior officer in the Uganda People's Defense Force (UPDF), said he had no desire for conflict with Turkey, but asserted that Uganda's military forces were more than capable of defeating the Turkish army if a confrontation ever arose. "I don't want conflict with Turkey. They have no chance of surviving us," Muhoozi reportedly said. He also described Uganda's military strength as being inspired by Jesus Christ and Muhammad Ali, the GOAT. The general's comments quickly ignited controversy among political analysts and international observers. While he appeared to dismiss the likelihood of actual conflict, his claim that Turkey would stand no chance in a military showdown has drawn sharp criticism, especially given that Turkey is a NATO member. What stood out most was Muhoozi's unusual comparison of Uganda's army to two iconic figures: Jesus Christ, the central figure of Christianity known for teachings of peace and love, and Muhammad Ali, the legendary boxer celebrated for his athletic dominance and social justice advocacy. Many found the references puzzling in the context of discussing military confrontation. "Let them surrender my wives," Muhoozi added, a remark that has fueled even more debate. The statement has been interpreted by some as a display of defiance and authority, though critics have questioned its diplomatic tone and appropriateness. In recent months, General Muhoozi has featured prominently in public events, with some of his appearances raising questions about his political ambitions. As President Museveni's son, he is widely viewed as a potential successor, and his every statement is closely scrutinized both locally and internationally. While his rhetoric frequently highlights the strength of Uganda's military, the latest remarks on Turkey appear to mark a more provocative turn in his foreign policy commentary. Some analysts suggest he may be using such strong language to test public reaction and strengthen his political positioning. Many Ugandans, especially in opposition circles, have condemned the comments as reckless and unpredictable, warning that they risk damaging Uganda's international relationships. Turkey, a major player in global and regional affairs with significant influence in NATO, is seen as an important partner in trade, infrastructure, and military cooperation. With global geopolitical tensions already elevated, some fear Muhoozi's words could complicate Uganda's position on the world stage. Turkey has not issued an official response so far, but analysts warn that the statement could strain diplomatic ties, particularly in light of existing cooperation between the two countries. Supporters of Muhoozi, however, see the comments as a bold assertion of national strength and confidence. They argue that his forthright style shows a leader ready to defend Uganda's interests without hesitation. Critics counter that while military readiness matters, international relations require tact and careful diplomacy. "Military might does not always win wars," noted one local political analyst. Such remarks may resonate at home but could harm Uganda's image and relations abroad in the long term. Some observers have also expressed concern that Muhoozi's increasingly assertive and militaristic tone may reflect efforts to project a stronger image ahead of any future leadership transition. On social media, reactions have been divided. Supporters praise his boldness, with one user writing, "We should stand by leaders who are not afraid to speak up for Uganda." Muhoozi is showing that our country is strong and ready to defend itself. Others worry about the risks, with one critic posting, "This kind of rhetoric is reckless. What if it escalates into real problems?" We don't need unnecessary conflicts. The episode has triggered broader discussions about Uganda's place in global affairs and how it manages relations with influential partners. As the country navigates complex international dynamics, the fallout from Muhoozi's comments may influence future diplomatic approaches. For now, many Ugandans are wondering whether the remarks will fade quickly or leave a lasting mark. While some believe they will soon be forgotten, others caution that the international community will be paying close attention to how Uganda responds. In the end, Muhoozi's statement serves as a reminder that in international relations, words carry weight and striking the right balance between strength and diplomacy remains crucial.